I'm Sean Payton. Go for it right here. Right here, right now.
Hop to Gun King trips right tear. 52 all go special. XL across HY. Don't want. 52 sway. What's that?
Brees drops back. Looks to the far sideline, wide open. Traquan Smith. And Traquan Smith is going to go to the end zone. Drew Brees has done it.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
We are joined by Mr. Drew Brees. The play, Traquan Smith was wide open. I think actually two receivers were wide open. Were you surprised that he was that wide open on that play?
Yeah, I was very surprised. But I think we just caught him in kind of a midstream adjustment coverage-wise. And so we had a safety come out of, a deep half position, and I don't think the corner got the memo, which worked out nicely.
You have just witnessed history in New Orleans. Drew Brees is the NFL's all-time leading passer.
How about that, huh? Come here. How about that? Hey, I love you guys so much. Hey, you're going to accomplish anything in life you're willing to work for, right? I love you, boys. I love you.
My boys are so football crazed right now, and I coach them in flag football every Friday night. So it's one of the thrills of my week and thrills of being a father is to bring them around the facility, to bring them around the team, and to witness what Dad does. But I just feel like there's so many life lessons that can be learned through this, and I'm trying to give them those experiences. But to have them be a part of something that hopefully they'll remember forever was very, very special.
What is the message to your kids so that they don't feel like they have to be you?
You know what, I just tell them they can do anything in life that they're willing to work for. And it doesn't matter if it's sports or anything else. Listen, I love watching them play. I love sports. I think sports is one of the greatest things that kids can do. I think there's so many life skills that you learn from it, especially football. But at the end of the day, I want them to do what they love to do. And I'm going to encourage them to do that they're good at, and also to challenge themselves. Anything else, I got my youngest right here behind.
I see it, man. Reminds me my son does the same thing.
Right.
My first introduction into Drew Brees, it was the night before the draft. I'm not sure if you can remember this. Houston, Texas were supposed to draft me. And we find out the night before that they chose Mario Williams. Mike Ornstein, my agent, and Joe Siegel knew that the Saints had the second pick and the Jets had the third pick. So we actually told the Saints, to Sean Payton, not to draft us, to trade the pick. Later on that night, you called me and you got on the phone and you said, I had a chance to play with LaDainian Tomlinson, who I thought was one of the best running backs I've ever played with. And I think you have the opportunity to be able to be just as good or better than him. Man, I always wanted to ask you this, man. Why'd you make that call, man? Why'd you call me? Because you didn't owe me anything.
I believe that. And I felt like we could accomplish something special.
Yeah.
In 2009, we did, didn't we?
We did, man. We did a lot of special things, man. I appreciate it. I feel like you would have gotten this record a lot sooner, all right? And there's one play that sticks out that I feel like is the one play that held you back from getting this record a lot sooner. It's the famous play, the Philadelphia Eagles playoff game 2006.
Sheldon Brown leveled Reggie Bush.
We throw the hot route to me in the flat or in the swing route, and I just get lit up. What's up, bro? Like, I need closure right now. Like, I need closure on this right now.
So Sheldon Brown's out there just waiting for that hot route.
He was absolutely smacked down hard on his back.
And sure enough, I deal it out to you, and he just, he breaks on it so hard.
It's a mean hit, but it's a clean hit.
And it's just one of those, like, you wish you could take it back the minute you throw it, right? So I regret that, but I tell you what, man, you got up like a champ, bro.
I did. I got up and I went back down real quick, but then I got back up again.
But you got up. That's all that matters.
I did, man. I did. There is a team that Drew Brees has not beaten yet. Do you know who that team is?
Ravens. It's our
Baltimore Ravens. You guys got them coming up in Baltimore. Is there any extra added motivation for you going into this game, knowing that you have never beat them?
There probably is.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the next game, therefore it's the most important game, and we've got a good thing going right now. I've seen improvement out of our team each week, and I'd like to see that continue.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. I hear your kids going crazy in the background. I know you got to get back to them. I got one last question for you, man. This is a question that I want to know, that everybody else wants to know, especially the people here at NFL Network. If you win the Super Bowl this year, are you done?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I'm not promises either way. I mean, that's not my intention. I really am just trying to stay in the moment and take it one game at a time and 1 year at a time, but I do have aspirations to play longer than that.
That's all right. Y'all heard it here first. The man, the myth, the legend, Drew Brees, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time.
All right, Reg. See you, man.
Good to see you.